It's with every footstep of discovery that our humanity is enabled. It's with every step that society is made whole. But sometimes the most obvious is ignored. Some things are so usual that their impact and potential are ill-recognised, with many opportunities lost. Within our homogeneous societies, the aberrations will appear. Empathy and consideration being the foundation stones of our civilizations, there will be those who will challenge these central tenets. In every nation, on every street, there may be seen the abandonment of these humanitarian principles. The frightened child hiding in the darkness of his room, waiting for the next beating. The broken woman trembling as the key turns in the lock, knowing that the bruising will come again. Neither exists in isolation. The violence and abuse of the woman affects the child, and the violence and abuse of the child affects the woman. But there's another in this triumvirate. The companion animal, beaten, threatened, is no longer excluded. Volumes of exploration literature now show the connection between animal abuse and interhuman abuse and aggression. Over 30 years of research in the USA now informs such bodies as the FBI. This concept, the link, now comes to most of Europe for the first time. It is beginning. New possibilities are being born, new opportunities to discover the most vulnerable in our societies. By adopting this new trajectory whereby first responders to animal abuse reports, with this new awareness, explore beyond the abuse of the animal and consider whether this is indicative of associated issues. Such abuse has been shown to present a high likelihood of being associated with violence, coercive strategies, and criminal activity. In many societies, animal abuse receives an outcry only to be soon forgotten. The words, "someone should do something," are often heard. But we would say that everyone is someone, and everyone can be that someone who will bring change. We would say to those authorities who have the power to bring change, you can be that someone. We would say to those police forces whose remit is to reduce violence and crime, you can be that someone. And to the politician whose responsibility is to the people, the power is now given only about animals, but to enhance the quality of life for the many vulnerable women and children, to end the cycles of abuse, and to bring positive change to society. Mr. Politician, you can be that someone. But there are also nations where authorities will fail to hear the sounds of humanity. They will ignore such possibilities, which can dramatically enhance the lives of many. Another sound in their ears will prevent them hearing these new truths. Financial self-interest will starkly reveal those political factions who ignore the facts which are presented and the invitations to make a better society. We now have the answers to how this can be achieved. We now have the representatives of organisations from across Europe. We have the world experts to advise. What are needed now are the ears that will hear, those with the power to act, to be that someone. Where are you, my invisible friend? Tomorrow is calling you.